Oh god.
When a devil is struck down on this charming plane of existence, it returns to the hells, to the very point where it last stood before venturing to whichever devil-forsaken plane it died on. In the case of our friend Yrgir, the Orthon you so handily dispatched in the Temple
we
of
did that.
Shah, he manifested in my House of Hope. He returned to me chastened but intact, his wounds healed, his body restored. He thought I would dismember him, but he has his uses, so instead I am re-educating him.
We delivered the devil. Now I want what I'm owed. We had a deal.
Indeed we did. I discovered all there is to know about those scars of yours. It's a rather grim tale. Even for my tastes.
Stop stalling, dude.
As you wish. Brace yourself, Astarion. We're about to unveil your destiny. Carved into that ivory skin of yours is one part of an infernal contract between the archdevil Mephistopheles and your former master, Cazador-Za. In full, the contract states that Cazador will be granted knowledge of an infernal ritual so vile it has never been performed. The rite of profane ascension. It promises to be a marvelous ceremony, very elaborate, incredibly ancient, and entirely diabolical. If he completes the rite, he will become a new kind of being, the Vampire Ascendant. All the strengths of his vampiric form will be amplified, and alongside them he will enjoy the luxuries of the living. The arousals and appetites of man will return to him, and unlike Astarion, he will have no need of a parasite to protect him from the sun. But the ritual has its price, as all worthwhile things do. Lord Cazador will need to sacrifice a number of souls, including all of his vampiric spawn, if he is to ascend. Imagine how he felt then, when one of those precious spawns simply disappeared into thin air. The only missing ingredient is Astarion. You are the final piece he requires to complete the ritual. Your scars bind you to it. Your soul will set off a very wave of death, bringing Cazador his twisted life. And that, my tragic and toothsome friend, is that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have business elsewhere.
Well, I guess it's a good thing you escaped then, bud. Cazador is a piece of shit. We're going to stop him. So you have to say you don't need to go back to Cazador. You're with me now. You're quiet. It's unsettling.
It's a lot to take in.
That's fair.
What do you think I should do?
You can't let Cazador complete the ritual. He could unleash terrible horrors. I think you should run. You'll never be free while Cazador lives.
I hate how right you are. I knew he wouldn't leave me alone, even when I was just another wretched toy for him to play with. But if I'm the key to this power he craves, he'll hunt me to the ends of Faerun.
He will.
I need to take the fight to him, and I need you to help me.
You know what? After what we dealt with today, I think I got you. Oops.
Thank you.
Kind of a prick, but you're coming along. Also, yeah, Gil is joining us again, but I should actually probably enter the video. Hey, how's it going, guys? My name's JB. Welcome back to more Baldur's Gate 3. We are continuing our honor mode run with Eve. We are taking on the Gauntlet of Shar in today's episode, and hopefully coming out on top there. But before we do anything else, I think I need to go find myself a mirror. So last episode, we did hit level 9 in the middle of it, and as such, Gale needs to go ahead and take his level, so we'll do that now. He is going to be a level 7 wizard, which means he gets access to more level 4 spells, including Blight, which could be quite fun. I like Odaluk's Resilient Sphere. That's a fun spell. Phantasmal Killer's good. I want Blight just because it's a lot of fucking damage. And I think we might... I mean, we have a Scroll of Avard's Black Tentacles. We have Scrolls of Dimension Door. Oh, Ice Storm. Duh. We'll take Ice Storm.
These things have stayed interesting. Don't waste a step.
Alright, so we spent the last forever casting our daily buffs, and I think we're finally good to go. We also prepared spells appropriately, and we have some methods with us from Conjure Elemental. Hopefully they'll do something. So this is actually, and I'm not kidding, I'm not lying to you, one of the hardest things in the game. I'm not joking. This has actually ended more honor mode runs than you or anyone would care to admit. We're gonna have Karlach come up here.
Wait.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing's wrong at all.
Then why are we waiting? What's going on? Tell me.
It's fine. Really. I just feel we're on the right track. I'm right where I need to be. Under Lady Shah's gaze.
If you say so. We're gonna have Karlach, and Karlach only, walk up to this thing and go stand on this platform. This platform is bugged and hasn't been fixed. You could fall off this thing and fucking die and end your honor mode run here. So we're only gonna have one person stand on it.
Disc is moving. That's good, right?
You see how it's like kind of weirdly like shaky? Yeah, you're gonna straight up fall into this fucking void and GG yourself. So, like I said, Karlach and Karlach only is going to take it. And then we're gonna come down here. And even though she doesn't have the Emerald Gems on her, we'll get them all, because she has one of them. We'll get them sent over to her. And then she will place them in here. You could also simply just use the knock spell on this door if you didn't want to, you just wanted to skip all of that, you could, but that'd be lame. Also, before I fucking forget, we are going to drop that, and she is going to buff her weapon. Almost forgot that part. That's the hardest one to remember. And then she's going to walk in here through this door, and there should be a, yeah, there's a waypoint here.
What is it?
Okay, I can't have my party group, so we'll have Eve switch over, group these guys up, and then we will head down to the Verge of the Shadows.
Where initiates undertook their final preparations.
There we go.
The end is near.
There's a gift of darkness.
Shroud yourself in blackest night. Deliver the Night Mother's mercy upon Trust your secrets to the night.
Oh, that's weird.
Almost there. I will not fail you, my
All right,
lady.
let's do this. Shadowheart, what the fuck is
Be
this?
the last step. I need to pray. Only by Lady Shah's grace did we even make it this far.
We could wisdom and peer into her mind, but that will make her angry. We're just gonna leave her to her prayers.
All right. No need to dash in ahead of me. I'm ready.
That was fast.
Some prayers are answered more quickly than others. Let's continue.
Let's into the Shadowfell.
Is gathered. You are ready, or so you hope.
Are you sure you want to proceed? Depending on your choices, the state of the region could change and some active quests may become unavailable. We've done everything we need to do. We continue. Where'd my
As you
friends go?
Step into the silent water. A foreign dread travels through you. It curls its way up your leg, squeezing tight.
Leave my leg alone. That's my favorite leg. Eve, you okay? Eve? Eve? Oh, good, we're all here. Everyone all right? We all good? What the hell is this place? Oh, at least we know it's not hell. No fire, just thunder. Tell me Tempest Cleric doesn't make more sense than trickery, fuck you! Okay, sorry.
Lady Shah. I can feel her all around. This is her domain. This is the Shadowfell.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Oh.
Better than I would have credited you with. Now, hurry along and bear witness to my masterpiece.
This is the Dark Lady's domain. He does not belong here.
I was hoping to get something more substantial than thanks. I cleared the way to this place for you. Why shouldn't I just kill you instead of letting you interfere?
Raise one finger to me, and I'd sunder you like lightning would a rotten oak. Now, enough dullard questions. Follow me.
No? Why the fuck would I do that?
Swift as my feet.
We're in the Nightsong's prison.
Unburdened. As if the softest push.
Also, I guess we completed help a Mellow investigate the parasite. Guess there's more to that quest that I didn't do. Oops. Sorry, oh Mellow one.
Just a little bit further.
Let's say my fucking methods better join us, goddammit. They can fucking fly. Yeah, you can tell there's like no gravity here, so we can literally just jump wherever. Pioneers used to ride these babies for miles. Like, these babies is just jumping. Descend to her, something, something, something. Pit buddies. I'm not wasting my level 4 spell slot because you guys can't figure out pathing. Alright, we got our fucking methods to figure out pathing. Let's go.
Emptied my heart with thoughts.
Listen to her, kill her.
Vanquished your foes.
Descend to her, look upon her.
Nearly there. Have to keep going.
Dark just to see your helm.
Sure as my breath.
That's hilarious. What a hilarious way to become encumbered. Looting on your way to fight literal death. Bards would have it no other way. I'm gonna stand here and make sure we get everyone gathered. Gale, are your friends gonna join us? Or are they stupid again? Oh, they figured it out. Alright, good. Well, there's Balthazar, and there's the Nightsong. What? That's a fucking whole ass person. We're gonna have everyone jump in. I want to get, that might be a bad place to jump. I was gonna say, I want to get as close as we can without triggering the cutscene. And then I want Gale to, oh, this could be bad. Okay, I need Gale to just move. Fuck!
Balthazar. Come to add more
The Nightsong's a
bars to my
person?
cage? Or perhaps to lead this would-be Justicia's blade directly to my heart.
Oh, hey, don't accuse Eve of anything. I didn't do shit. I don't fuck with this Shar and shit. That ain't me.
I invite you heap more sins upon your head. My retribution will be all the sweeter for them.
All this time, and you still failed to appreciate the gifts I bestowed on you, Aelin. Sad to see a thing of beauty not recognize its own worth. But General Thorm, he appreciates you, and he wants you close at hand. So, I am here to whisk you back to him.
Ketherick. I welcome the sight of him after these 100 years. He whose immortality I supply with my very soul.
General.
So she's the source of the immortality.
I'm sure you'll be on your best behavior for him, but just in
We need to free
case,
her.
I've taken some
Obviously.
precautions. Keep back. It will take quite some concentration to secure Aelin for her little journey.
No?
The Nightsong is Shah's sacrifice. She's my destiny. He cannot have her.
Wait, the Nightsong's a person? Hold on. Back up.
Please, you insult her. You insult me. Aelin.
Well, I don't care about that. I'll insult you all I want. Fuck you.
She is an Asimar, bound to the soul cage of my creation, and lending her.
I mean, we'll find out about Asimars. I'm not gonna say anything about that.
Power, his will, and my genius, an unsurpassable feat.
You think you're a lot cooler than you really are, bud.
Ramblings most unsane.
Insane.
Balthazar, for maggots ate his brain long ago.
Hold your tongue, Aelin, or I'll take it away from you again.
Again.
And you, no more questions, no more interference.
Oh, yeah, no. If she's the reason Ketherick Thorm is invulnerable, you're not taking her, leave, or you're a dead man.
Dead man? You haven't been paying attention, have you? Perhaps
I was,
I'll
yeah,
revive
that's.
your carcass and add you
He brings
to
up a
my
very good
retinue.
point, Eve. That was
Then
kind of one of the
you'll have all
lamest
time
things you
in
could
the
have possibly
world to
called
think
him.
on your mistakes.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, this fight is huge. It's massive. Okay, we need to get... First things first, we need to get everyone the fuck away from this edge. We're going to cast Spirit Guardians at a level 4. I'm tempted to even do level 5. No, we're going to do level 4 Spirit Guardians. And Shadowheart is just going to walk this way. Actually, no, she's gonna go straight for Balthazar. Dead Wastes on Apostate Defender. Wait, what? I was gonna try to heal it. Oh, yeah, no, you can do that. Okay, so I should probably look at Balthazar. So Balthazar is a level 8 undead. Oh, well, we're a higher level than him. He has Undead Ward Aura, which makes him resistant to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing damage. He has Mage Armor, only 15 AC, has legendary resistances, and he has Spectral Aspect as a legendary action. It allows him, or has resistance to acid, fire, lightning, and thunder damage, and is immune to cold and necrotic damage. Creatures that strike become Bone Shield for 2 turns. It cannot be frightened, paralyzed, petrified, or restrained, or made prone. It can also fly in this ghastly form. So he's resistant to fucking like everything. I guess it's not active yet. And then we also just saw that. I guess when he activates it, he's immune to, or he's like resistant to literally everything. So that's a good turn from Shadowheart. We'll call it there.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Karlach acts at the same time. She is going to... Can she not walk? How can she not walk? Later. All right, now she can walk. I think we just go straight for Balthazar, dude.
Come on, Karlach.
Forget anything else. I think we just go for Balthazar. Look at that damage. Like, just look at that damage. Balthazar's already at 60 HP. I still don't know how we hit level 9 this early, so we're like literally ahead of him on levels. So I think we're just fine to literally just focus down Balthazar. I genuinely think that's our best play. Eve is going to cast haste on herself with her bow. And then she is going to just unload into Balthazar. We'll shoot one arrow of mini targets because there are mini targets on the battlefield right now. Because that wasn't going to be enough to kill him.
You've made a grave mistake.
With a critical hit, we'll project toward that. Took 0 damage from a crit. That's pretty cool. Balthazar is taking a ton of damage. He's gonna... What's he gonna do? Ray of Sickness on Karlach misses. Another Ray of Sickness. That one hits. Does 26 damage. That's his turn. Okay. Gale's going to walk over here, and he is going to cast Wall of Fire behind Balthazar up this pathway. Yes, actually, I do. And Gale's gonna go stand next to Karlach and hopefully just have his concentration protected. The Ice Mephits, who I kind of forgot about, is going to fly up here. Actually, what do we have? We have Death Burst and Ice Breath. He's going to Death Burst. Oh wait, no, he's, yeah, I know what that does. He's gonna fly over here. And he's going to Ice Breath. This one is going to fly up here. Right over here. And he is going to Chromatic Orb Cold. This one. And now the million ads take their turn. Well projected ward. Yes, dash into the Spirit Guardians, you fools. Ooh, a critical hit. We will Wrath of the Storm Thunder. I'm into Thunder, but Lightning works too. We will use Destructive Wrath on it. Range attack on Karlach, that's fine. Spirit Guardians is down. I repeat, Spirit Guardians is down. These guys are gonna waste their turn attacking my Mephits. That's good. That guy takes a shit ton of damage from the Wall of Fire. Shadowheart takes a shit ton of damage from his sword. There's some Armor of Agathis damage from Gale. Nice. Blindness on Eve. She is blinded for 10 turns. That's really fucking annoying. That guy's gonna jump in. Main hand attack on Gale. He takes a bunch of damage from Armor of Agathis. Ray of Frost on Karlach. And we are back to the top of our turn order. Well, what did you know? It's just a perfect opportunity to just throw up another Spirit Guardians, guys. And we're even going to do it at level 5. Shadowheart is going to take just one step this way to make sure Balthazar takes damage. Worth, and then she's going to come into Eve's inventory and find one of our green potions, our superior healing potions. Oh, she can't. She's Bone Shield. Oh, fuck. That's not good. Eve is unfortunately blinded. Can she shoot herself with a salving arrow? No, but I bet Karlach can. So we're going to come into Eve's inventory and take one of these arrows of salving, send it over to Karlach. Karlach is then going to use one of them on Eve. And that will cure her of blindness. And then Eve will probably just arrow of many targets right here. And then arrow of many targets right here again. And let's go ahead and get a rare good use of Mobile Flourish here. Nice. Still has an offhand attack to use, which he's going to try to use on Balthazar. leaving him very low, and then she's going to run away from the side of the wall. We could mobile flourish, dash to our death if we wanted to, but we won't do that because, well, no. But we could. Karlach is going to use her second attack to she can't throw this guy, really? I don't have an attack, I guess. I should. She's just gonna rage, I guess. Get that resistance going. Balthazar is on like 2 HP. There's the cloud kill. Oh boy. Why didn't we get a chance to counterspell that? Is Gale blind? No, why didn't we get a chance to counterspell that? We should have been able to. Well, Gale is going to... He's gonna magic missile Balthazar. We only need 2, probably. We'll do 3 just to be safe in case we get minimum roll on all of them. And then we'll go there. Well, Balthazar's dead. That's pretty cool. And Gale is just gonna run away from the edge. Our Mephit is going to Death Burst. That thing lived, really? I didn't think it would live. Chromatic Orb that guy, and he's just gonna hang out. Projected Ward. Breath of the Storm Thunder on that guy. We will Destructive Wrath and kill it. Nice. Didn't look at its HP. For all I know, it was under range for that, but at least it's dead. Blindness now cast on Shadowheart. Can we stop blinding us, please? That'd be really fucking cool. And on Gale. Why are we not getting opportunities to counterspell? I know I prepared it. I know I fucking prepared it. Oh, it's because I used my reaction for a projected ward. I'm a fucking idiot. Shut up. I figured it out. Shut up. Shadow's gonna drink a giant potion. And then she is going to find an area to drop an ice storm. Although she can't really do that because she's blinded. I mean, she kind of can. If it's gonna let me do it, I'm gonna do it. We'll call lightning, actually. Because that way she won't be standing in her own spell. Still blinded. Is this the one concentrating on blindness? Or does blindness not get broken like that? Maybe blindness doesn't get broken like that, for all I know.
God, it's hot in here.
Well, at least Karlach isn't a fucking... What's it called? Blind. That's good. So she can still murderize everything. And she will. Thank you, Karlach. Gale's going to end concentration on Wall of Fire. It did its job. Can we cast... Nope, we can't cast anything, really. We can do the most overkill thing ever. Let me make sure we don't hit the Nightsong. We're gonna Code of Cold a 1 HP. We just used a level 5 spell for fun to kill a 1 HP thing. Just for the lulz. 1 HP skeleton. And then we're gonna Death Burst this thing. We're not gonna use Projected Ward. Really? 6 breaks your fucking concentration for Call Lightning? Really? Counterspell that. There we go. I gotta start using Projected Ward only on crits because of that shit. Because counterspell's too valuable to not ever use like that. Yeah, we're just gonna Spirit Guardians this. For the 3rd time in this conflict, Spirit Guardians has been cast. Eve's not blind, so she will Flashing Flourish this prick. Who's still left? That guy and... Oh, that guy didn't die? Are you fucking kidding me?
Ready for another round?
We did it! Which one's Balthazar? There's Balthazar. On Balthazar's corpse, we find the Circle of Bones. Allied undead within 20 feet are resistant to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing damage. You also get a level 3 cast of Animate Dead. Pretty good. And then the Soul Cage research, if we read that. Rambling notes in a spidery, jagged hand fill the volume. They speak of a soul cage binding the life force of one of another. That is hard to read. A crude drawing shows two figures side by side. The one of the left appears to have a dagger protruding from its chest, while the one on the right is a corresponding wound in its own chest. So basically, anything that happens to Ketherick, she feels, is what I'm gathering from that. Let's speak with her. Hey.
Balthazar has drawn his final rancid breath. A pity it was not my hand that brought it about. Instead, it was you. You, who have come to seek the praise of your wicked goddess. You, who have come to drive a dagger through my heart.
Not a dagger, a spear. My Lady Shah's spear. Her fate is mine to seal. Let me handle this.
The fate you seal is your own. To be a Dark Justiciar is to turn your heart from everything but loss. You will know no love, no joy, only servitude, until of course your mistress inevitably discards you. And there is much she does not tell you. A terrible blood price that may extend beyond my own death.
You feel Shadowheart bristling. This is important to her. But your bond is strong. You may yet be able to sway her from the path of duty to the path of
I
light.
don't think you should kill her,
Nightsong
Shadowheart.
is not blind to your conflict. Behind that
We can free her and she can be a
raging
very
heart is the
powerful
restless
ally.
beat of one who knows too well.
And she deserves revenge on Ketherick for what they've done to her. Trust Shadowheart, do not interfere. Do as you must. Is this truly what you want? Choose your own way, Shadowheart. You can't allow your goddess to control you. Please, Shadowheart, don't do this. Choose your own. We'll go with choose your own way.
Cannot allow. This is my mistress's will, my life's purpose.
No, it's not. Your life is whatever you make it. Don't give up on yourself. We need a 30. Eve is very persuasive. Oh my god. That's awesome. Wait. Still gonna go through with it? Is this truly what she wants? Let's pass the 30 DC. That's my fucking girl. Good job, Shadowheart.
If I did that, Shah will disown me. Now I'm truly lost.
No, you're not.
You were already lost, little warrior. A lost child, frightened by wolves.
What did you say?
Much has been promised to you, hasn't it? But what has been taken from you? What do you know of your own heart? Your own life? Lay a hand on me in friendship. Not quite Sharon.
Not
And I
quite
will fight
Sharon.
the battle that has been waiting for me this last century. Then, oh then, we will have much to discuss.
This is one of the coolest things in the entire game, guys.
Our Lady of Silver, hear me. She who guides the Moon Maiden Selûne, mother of the so-called Nightsong. The Nightsong is no more!
Is the daughter of Selûne? Yo! That's so fucking cool. Yeah. Oh my god!
I am resplendent. You have given me a great gift, little warrior. Don't you find it oh so curious that you would spurn your dark lady? Perhaps you feel a stirring of the truth already. But that will come later. There is a battle yet to be fought. You have done what we feared was impossible. You have released me from a century of sorrow. Your power is great. So too must be your weapon. You must choose what you will wield. And the Moon Maiden will provide. Thus I have said. Thus will it be so. Are you ready?
Ready for what?
To kill Ketheric Thorm.
Fuck yeah, I am.
We need to leave. Lady Shah won't stand for us to be here, not after what we did.
All right, let's get out of here.
I'm not sure there's a place that's far enough away for me to go. Lady Shah must be angry. But there's only silence.
Isn't that like kind of her
Let's
thing?
get out of here, please. Whatever's coming, I don't want to be in the heart of the Shadowfell when it finds me.
Okay.
Nightsong will be headed for Moonrise Towers. We'd better get there and see what she's unleashed against Ketheric Thorm.
Let's do it. There we go. So cool. The vines are literally retreating from her light. The curse is literally being wiped away from just her light. Wow. All we have to do is kill Ketheric. Hey, Chihira. Yo. She's flying straight into Moonrise. She don't give a fuck.
A powerful ally. Well chosen, Shadowheart.
And for doing that, we receive... This will get out of the way. You freed the Nightsong and have been blessed by Selûne for saving her daughter. You receive the Moonlight Glaive. This is an object shines in a glowing light for a radius of 20 feet, and it also has the ability Moonlight Butterflies. Strike a foe with illusory swarm of moon pale butterflies, gaining advantage on attacks against the target. You deal additional psychic damage equal to your proficiency bonus when the target moves away from your illusion. It takes 1d6 psychic damage. Very, very, very good glaive. Obviously not really for Eve, but for Harlack. However, she might have found herself a new weapon. Just saying. Just saying. I'm a big fan of the Moonlight Glaive. Where'd he go? 11 to 23, and that's before buffs. So it would do slightly less damage than the halberd. Actually, would it? No, I don't think it would once we give it Draconic Weapon, but it's, I believe, once per long rest. Yeah, it's once per long rest. Okay. Well, we need to take one of those anyway. Well, let's get the fuck out of here. Actually, does Shadowheart have anything to say?
I defied Lady
Okay, so we can talk later. I'm just curious.
Ketheric's waiting for us. Can only imagine the beating that angel is preparing for him.
Right, it's gonna be fucking sick.
Thanks to Shadowheart's good sense, we've got a chance at beating him.
Yeah, we do. Imagine, yeah, fuck off, Karlach.
What secrets does this Aasimar promise to reveal, I wonder? Whatever they are, Shadowheart will pay dearly for them. Shah will make sure of it.
And we'll protect her. We leave.
Forgive me.
Shadowheart, what happened?
If you play as Shadowheart, there's a really cool cutscene there. But normally, she just
I thought I was done for. I thought perhaps I might have been dead. This is all like some sort of terrible dream. But it's real, isn't it? I stood before the Nightsong. I heard Lady Shah's words. And I failed her. Worse than failed her, I defied her. Just because of what that Aasimar said. I tried to leave, but Shah blocked me. Punished me for failing her. I thought I knew the limit of pain that the incurable wound could inflict, but I had no idea. It felt like I was suffering the agony of 1,000 people all at once. My blood was boiling, my hair was on fire. I thought I'd claw my own face off with the pain. But then she released me. Banished me, more like. She said I was an outcast. That all of her children would know me and revile me.
Shadowheart looks distraught, abandoned by her goddess and all former allies. And as for her divine magic, admitting who empowers her now may break her spirit for good.
You're not alone, you have me. You made your choice, and I have to live with it. We're all alone. And in the end, if there's any consolation, I think you did the right thing and everything. You're not alone, Shadowheart.
I suppose I do, don't I? You've done more to help me than my faith has in recent times, if I'm honest. Thank you.
No problem.
There's been something between us for some time. A connection. More than friends. I recognized it, but didn't act on it. I thought my faith was the most important thing in my life. I couldn't have been more wrong. I've squandered too much time already. I want to be with you.
Oh.
Now and always.
We're doing this now? I kind of feel like you literally just went through a pretty big breakup. But if he's being honest with herself, yeah.
It wasn't too long ago that I could never imagine smiling again.
Oh, you mean like literally like
That's what I know.
2 minutes ago, if that?
Nightsong promised she'd tell me something about myself. I need to speak with her as soon as I can. What she said to me back in the Shadowfell about the wolves. That's no coincidence.
True.
She took flight to hunt down Ketheric Thorm. All I can do is help hasten his demise. And hope that answers soon follow.
I'm here for you if you need me. I thought you might have needed reminding after everything.
Thank you. I think any attempts at comforting me might be in vain just now. But you're sweet to keep me in your thoughts.
How are you feeling?
Do you really need to ask? I'm sorry. I have a lot on my mind. The Shadowfell, Nightsong. I can think of little else.
That's understandable. Dax Hutton mentioned your fear of wolves just like that. You shared with me. There's no coincidence. I'm worried you're not yourself. Snap out of it. You made a choice. Yeah, that's definitely no coincidence.
That's not the first time you've made such a leap. But perhaps there's more to it than I know, or would care to admit.
That song will be able to give you answers when the time comes. We'll just have to keep going and see what lies ahead.
I suppose you're right. There's nothing more I can do just yet. The sooner I speak to Nightsong, the sooner I'll know what the future holds for me. Assuming I have a future at all.
You have a future. Let's get a last light in real quick and just see what's going on over there.
There you are. What's happening out there? Who was that streaking across the sky?
Well, I wish I could answer, but I don't know who I'm talking to. Oh, hey, it's Isabel. Isabel, I found the anti-sarcophagus of Isabel Thorm, Ketheric's daughter. Her name is Nightsong, an immortal Ketheric. Oh, yeah, no, we're confronting her about
Her
that.
breath catches. You notice a barely perceptible shudder run through her body.
An unfortunate coincidence. I hope never to meet the wicked man who hemorrhaged shadows over this peaceful village.
If you say so. Anyway, her name is Nightsong, an immortal Ketheric trapped within the Shadowfell.
An immortal? But it couldn't possibly be. Never mind. It doesn't matter. What matters is you have him in a corner. Jaheira and every fighting body in this place have gone to Moonrise Towers to face Ketheric down. She's waiting for you there.
Alright, so I guess we need to beat Jaheira at Moonrise.
Now, we're all counting on you.
I got you, Isabel. Don't worry. Can we trade with Damon? Or is he not here? He is here. Thank you, Damon!
I have something to ask.
I got so much shit I gotta get rid of, bro, Damon. You're a fucking
Did you
lifesaver.
see it? The path of light. That's good, right? Means we might make it out of here alive.
What's cooking?
And what better way to end one of the most important episodes of the entire series so far than by talking to a strange ox?
No, still incapable.
Incapable of what?
Not for you to know.
Come on. If you could my curiosity, the ox went back in the grove. We'll do that.
Well, come close. Your mind to mine.
Okay. What the fuck?
Are you satisfied?
Those are the least bovine thoughts I've ever seen. What are you really?
Keep quiet, and you won't have to find out.
Okay. Say less, bud. You're coming out of hiding now. Is that a threat? Yeah, is that a threat?
That's up to you.
All right, safe with me, bud.
Good little hero.
Later, dude. I see that's a weird ass ox. Very weird, very strange. Anyway, my game hates me because I'm at last light in, so clearly everything just has to, you know, get real framey. But I'm gonna go ahead end today's episode here. Next time we take the fight to Ketheric Thorm in Moonrise Towers. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see y'all then. Take it easy.